Music theory, or the word theory in general, there's a term that strikes fear into the heart of most students, but it doesn't really need to be, because unlike what you might be afraid of, which is that theory is rules, there really aren't any rules in music, but there are a lot of principles, a lot of guidelines that kind of control the behavior of notes and chords and whatnot. It's a great advantage for us to understand the principles behind music, as opposed to just thinking that there's things that are right and things that are wrong. In order to get this idea across, I've named this section of our course Street Theory. What does it mean? Well, the principles that control the behavior of music, but are exceedingly practical and totally applicable to what you're going to learn. You know, we don't want to learn, because it's not even learning, by some goofy memorization or just trying to remember this idea that something is right and something is wrong. What we want to do is understand the fact that everything in music creates an effect through causality. So you do one thing and you get an effect. You do another thing, you get another effect. It's exactly like perhaps a kind of a homey example would be if you put your hand in the fire, that's an action, and the result is going to get burned. If you don't want to get it burned, don't put it in the fire. So it's not like it's right or wrong, although that would be pretty dumb. However, the fact of the matter is, though, that we want to know that if we want a darker sound and we need a minor chord, we want a brighter sound, we want a major chord, it doesn't make one right or wrong. It's just a fact that minor is a bit darker and major is a bit brighter. So we're going to be learning lots and lots of things about music in this section, and this is kind of the learning part of music. Obviously, if we don't apply it, it's not going to be very effective. But by the same token, if we don't learn it, we're not going to be able to apply it either. So it's going to be an interesting journey to see how music is organized, kind of look at the DNA, so to speak, of music. I think you'll find it more interesting than you may expect.